and welcome everybody back to Trials of Cold Steel 3. We are now into the final chapter, and we're gonna go meet Emma and some people they want us to meet, she said. I'm kind of wondering, low-key, if Cher's gonna be there, because, like, Agate and stuff, like, because we know Cher's around. Or anybody else. Kinda nervous. I'm excited, though. Here, sponsor of mentions. This is what do. Expand the teleportation circle. You ready? Yep. Yes, let's do this. I'm also really worried about Tina, because I don't think she actually got called by the intelligence division. Also, this is a band-aid, don't worry. It's fine, it just really burns. I like slit part of my skin. Whoa, is this a teleportation circle? Alright, here we go. I know you're Celine kind of a baby voice. I don't know, man. It's hard to do a Celine voice. Wait, is this? Cemetery. No cemetery. You transfer all the way here.
Green!
Hi, Emma.
You guys!
Hi, guys.
It's everyone from the old Class 7.
Yeah, of course.
I'm glad you made it out. Good work, Celine.
My cat's tearing
It was
toys up.
nothing.
Oh, so you all came with him?
That's right.
We may slow you down a little, however.
Not at all. It will be a relief to have you with us.
All this concerns you guys just as much as it does us.
Milliam isn't with you after all.
Yes, she rushed off this morning, and I haven't been able to contact her since. What in the world could she be doing at a time like this?
When she called you, it seemed like she was worried about Allie. Right?
Yeah, something's definitely going on. We'll just have to leave it to Milliam for now.
Yes.
I'm worried. But I'm sure she'll be fine.
I don't know, man, because Altina was... They're already testing her with something. So I'm, like, super worried about Altina. Like we said over the phone, there's some people we need to introduce you to. We need them at Heimdall Cathedral. Oh, is it Kevin and Reese? Oh, the cathedral! And so you want to change out our uniforms? That's right, we spotted instantly walking their weddings. These are your passages. That could get us to the race course. She goes, I know I must raise all this tunnels investigating. So all the spies are hiding out. It's probably won't want to get caught there. So sending you, we're gonna stick out no matter where we go. No, put up a kid. Let's head straight to the southern gate. Checkpoint's out there, but we'll be able to get through. Sorry, we'll help out too. You plan to use when you're supposed to get us through, Emma. Emma, I understand, but you two guys? Is he... Alright, we'll leave that to you two. So I'll head to the southern gate. Roger! Class 7, let's move out. Yes. That's finally decided. Got some road bikes ready for us. Just shouldn't have brought some horses, so should we need them. Oh. Who are gonna sit at the cathedral? We know it said to introduce us. So, like, they must have met someone along the way. It wouldn't surprise me if... The only people that I know that from the cathedral that we wouldn't know, because I don't think we ever ran into... Kevin or Reese. Oh, there's something back here. It's from since we're all gathered here. I thought you'd be here again like this. Yes, I can't even fathom what's going on. So he's simply acting. Yeah, he wouldn't joke about something like that. I think it's like he's lost his memories. Perhaps it's not that he doesn't remember. When you consider that he's being controlled somehow. I'm not sure that's possible. Not that he was there for his final moments. Guys, don't imagine how nice feel. We don't know anything for certain. If he's not here, then there's only one thing we can do. Find him and uncover the truth. Together, as Class 7. Yep, we don't know. Just need to find out. Get the mask out of his face next time we see him. When we're gonna do that, we shall deal with whatever's happening in the city now. Once we do that, a way to him will open up. I agree. There's no doubt he has some affiliation with the gnomes. Mr. Goes letting us nice and neatly. But you guys, after all, I'll go with you guys. After all, I am Class 7's former instructor. So this is just what I expect our instructing his classmates. We can let them show us up. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, we need the same for Ash. God, I'm gonna cry. I'm like really worried about everybody. We still have no idea what's happened to Andrew and fucking Georg. He's out doing whatever he's doing. And it's just like, aww. Oh, poor kitty. Ugh, and now Altina, something's happening to Altina, and Ash is cursed, I guess.
Oh, the sky is making me uneasy.
Bro, this episode's making me
It's
uneasy.
as though it's foreshadowing the worst of what's to come.
The spirit veins are a mess too.
At least we got Valley. Thus far, that is. I mean, we got everybody together. We'll do it. We'll make it through. But damn, am I stressed. I still know there's nothing new on...
Let's go!
Yeah.
I have no reason to go fight everybody. No, there's checkpoint. Security is really high. We're getting ready to get to the cemetery, right? Yes, we're gonna visit a grave. We didn't see a special event too. So it's it, just act normal. Let's go. Oh, I remember earlier. What the, who are the others? Outfits. It's expected. Ugh. Leave your service. Well, take a look at this. What?
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
What? That's...
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here. Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
Mission. Please, what the law? Should we pass through? By the patrol squads. Thank you. If you excuse us. Guys, do you want to talk about what you just did, or are you just helping Emma? Oh, well, that was easy. I don't even know what happened. It was amazing, but... And so, is there something else? It's just me. Is there something more to it? It sure is. I'm sure the headmaster respect to each recipient. Wouldn't that put all the military police under your spell? Or properly could you do it in a civil war? Guys, the spell, but it's as possible, right? Guys, the spell? It's not that middle looking thing. Could it be... Well, in any case, let's head to the capital. Go to clear everything up over there, right? Yeah, which I know to explain. Checking out the perfect time. Alright, let's get on. Okay. Damn, it's everywhere. Locking shit down. Okay, in martial law, everybody goes to lockdown. I heard things are pretty hectic in the city. Yeah, ever since the station was turned pretty dark. I heard down the whole 4th Armored Division been stationed here. And Garages resumed the patrol fight starting this morning. In addition to my father, since Prince Oliver and Toval has been summoned as well. I objected to the bill, but I heard he's completely shut down. So I started banging the Imperial Chronicle to their whims. Isn't that blunt assessment indeed? I was told they were insane the ban on the Bracer Guild too. Navigation from the West Need branches be reclosed. This happened sooner. Didn't expect to be this sooner though. Holding His Majesty's side, seems like they saw everything coming from such a way. Yeah, and they got so far suspended yesterday's incident to suit their needs. But now Chancellor, of course, Brother's lending his aid as well. And Cedric too, most likely. Kurt? Perhaps you should pay your humble visit. I saw Ariel at the training area this morning. She seemed quite worried about you. I see. However, I can't let us to leave during a time like this. So that's exactly what you should go visit. Krish, let them know you were able to make it to Heimdall. What about you, Instructor? You haven't gotten in touch with Elise yet, right? If everything's like anyway, you might as well go see her. Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Lisa? What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I just said we have to Sharon left the hotel this morning. She left? She maybe in Sharon Arena? No, I don't feel like that was it. The more I think of it, the more something feels off. Sorry, I'm probably just overthinking things. That was a while ago, so she's probably back at the hotel now. Tells in the same district too, right? Maybe we can check over there.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Yeah, let's get moving. It's got time before we all meeting up, right? Sorry, they told us to have time to finish our errands before we go. As long as we get to the cathedral not much later than noon, we should be fine. Okay, let's check the situation in the capital first. Make our rounds and get acquainted with everybody. Should inform the others of our plan. Yeah, good idea. Just really sorry to hear we gone off without telling them. Okay. I I have to go. Where is the Is this Lucian Cafe? Okay, I have to go to a cafe first. One sec, guys. Okay, I'm gonna walk through the town and see if there's anybody to talk to. I'll put a timestamp if you want to skip me, just like optional, because it's technically optional talking. So I'll timestamp that below. If I forget a timestamp and you want, you just let me know. Sorry, can't let you do this. Huh? An appointment, is there a problem? That's the district, don't you? It's time to be stickler for the rules. Right now, class needs power. What's happening over there? Hugo, let's see what's going on. Class 7 old and new. Nice to speak out, did you? What are you doing here, Hugo? My business, of course. Putting people on a business collaboration with our company. On exclusive distribution routes. Lots of still of items that other stores can only dream of. That's problems to deal with, you know. I want you there to help solve them. I see. Something seems off here. Has Hugo always been like this? It's not to ask you, but it seems we're both short in time. Yeah, could talk sometime too? But of course. In class 7, you know, she's good fortune. What? They don't. Okay. That's the thing, I guess. I don't think there was anything else for this street. They just said Hugo's being weird, I guess. Okay, doesn't look like anything like that. I'm just going to everyone to... Okay. How do they do such a thing? It's declaration of war. So what's they doing? Don't they need to show force right away?
This is horrifying.
And all according to their plan. It won't be long before war, as things stand.
I know it's frustrating to watch, but we can't afford any distractions.
And the Vesta Street. Okay, let's check the Bracer Guild.
By the way, did the guild...
Yep, just got shut down.
Someone might still be in the building. We should check.
Okay. There is, because I have someone to talk to. Okay, I get in Patrick. Is that Alan? So that's it then. How many decisions? Damn. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. But they plan to completely disregard the wishes of other countries. I mean, yeah, why would they cater to other countries? It's their country, bro. Patrick, Alan, what are you doing here? Hey, Evie, no. No, Evie, baby. No, not your food. Huh, it's you guys. Heard for a moment there. Huh, look at it, you've been through a lot, huh? It's not it, you can't eat that food. Yeah, but what are you two doing at the Bracer Guild? You know, Aggie would be here, but... How my father can I stay in communication with the various factions? Well, I just heard you a lot were on your way here. I mean, the Marquis have been on pretty good terms since that incident. So straight in with Patrick when this guy showed up with a message. Oh, what's it from my dad? Maybe something from Lieutenant Colonel Nightheart? Sorry, I keep moving my cats. Stop it. Both are actually. The two of us meet here together. Probably just currently on standby at the military base. If you want food, there's food right here. Not a good sign. I think our students are pretty confused. Yes, and Prince Cedric is gone as well. What are Fritz are doing? What's the important thing is, Berserker Bunch is going to be shut down indefinitely again. Not just two in Heimdall, but every single one in Erebonia. What? That's... And yeah, since fishing from the start. Yeah, the phone got from us way earlier than I thought they would. So you're expecting this? And that means Toval and Sherazard are... Yeah, well, pretty leery things yesterday. That's good we got a warning ahead of time, thanks to the warrant officer here. Oh no, I'm just the messenger. Everyone, I'm sure things won't be easy for now. Good luck. Don't worry, I'm telling you he slipped away from me for exercise duties. General Lieutenant Colonel told me to play dumb if anyone asked. See. Sheesh, Tad. Aw, that's all of them. Excuse myself now. You know, it's kind of like, I love it because it's like just the world building. Like, all the connections we made thus allow us to do this. You know, if we weren't part of these classes, if these people didn't join the military, you know, like... Guys, it's our time to do that school. You ensure I don't fall behind. Oh, that's right, you're in fencing club together. I'd say you changed quite a bit from when you started outdoors yourself. I think you not to get the past like that. I was very mature at the time. Even once this branch is closed, your work won't be hindered. Your work won't be hindered greatly. So I said you will see to it you receive all the support you require. Got it. Let you know what we need when the time comes. Thanks. Not too much of a bother. Okay. So that was all for this street. I think... Anything in Leica District? I went to the cafe to get my book, like I said. There was also an optional monster I had to kill. Oh, okay, there's something at the museum. Doing a little run. Run. Kurt looks a little silly when he runs, but I love him. nonetheless. It's so sudden. We'll be able to reopen. Oops, sorry, close it in. It's class 7. Is Kata's doing this again? In a special exception arrest, don't worry about it. Anyway, what's going on here? Seems a bit hectic in here. Sorry for the mess. See, museum's being closed indefinitely. Why is that? Too much law, no doubt? Government decided that given the condition His Majesty is in, government-funded institutions like ours would be closed down for the time being. We were notified this morning. Also, they're confiscating a few of our items. We were going to take that bell away just this morning. Is that okay? I suppose they didn't give you much choice. Yeah, something feels off about this. Yeah, I started bothering when you're so busy. Don't worry about it, we're just cleaning the place up right now. Oh, while you're here, did something happen? Just, that didn't sound good in the basement earlier. Dorothy, cut it out! Down there later. Sorry. So the Dark Dungeon sent something strange down there. What are you guys to investigate in that case? Okay. Okay, so I went to go talk to Kurt's mom. Because that monster was just a monster I got side quest shit for basically, and that was that. And they didn't say anything about it. So I went to talk to her, and she was saying all the students left because she sent them away. No. So she's saying, do you have any information? She's saying, General Von Dyke is forming an army at Guerrilla Fortress to the east. The Army Division led by Zex received orders on this morning is currently on the move. However, I don't know what the 700 Division, which includes Mueller, is doing right now. They're getting position to face the Republic. What? As if it was the worst. Figure out what needs to be done, then as vendors go and do what we must. Carter, everyone, I pray for good fortune. Yes, sir. Please be careful as well. Okay, so they are getting into positions to go fight. Let's skip the Sanct District for a second. See what's happening at... Okay, well, can I... Ferris and Celestine. They're meeting with Regnitz and High Arms. They're opposed to the law. Oh, she's trying to do stuff with whatever powers she has. It looks like. I do have a side quest for the professor. I'm pretty sure. Okay, upstairs. There's someone to talk to. Oh, it's Tio and the professor. I see. Aeon. Nion. This is Robert saying. Please, it's two. The Ouroboros has 13 factories. Maybe they have infrastructure for stealing. Maybe they have infrastructure for stealing information from the Foundation. RF, Bern, and CCF. Pressure Schmidt? Tio? Ah, it's you. Hello. Looks like your undercover plan worked without a hedge. Well, how do you... Maybe I'll start the communication distortions we were talking about this morning? Yes, thanks for Pressure Schmidt's assistance earlier. Randy told me about the situation. I'll be in Heimdall for a while, so let me know if I can help you. Say thank you. Awesome. So now we got Tio on board too. This is huge. Hold on though, backing out a bit. You actually helped them out, Professor. I haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing here? The government can't tell me where I can and can't go. Heard that Aeon girl from the Foundation was here, so I should meet her for myself. Said I'd help stop the communication distortion in order to pass the time. Afraid that was the case. Hasn't changed a bit. Why did they give him so much special favor? It's a genius treatment for you. Plus he's not refusing help at all once he gets angry. It was in the government's best interest to keep him happy then. Well, so you should thankful he's cooperating at all. Heimdall doesn't have an urban network, but you can still see plenty of things from the various agencies' communications. I'll let you know if there are any developments, including any that have to do with Altina. Please be careful. Thank you. Be careful too, Chief Tio. Okay, that thing for the professor was just getting the final weapon. I usually give it to Reen, but I actually think I want to give it to Kurt this time. Because I use Kurt, just for pure, damage. Kind of like Joshua, even though Reen technically does do more damage. But I kind of use him as he's like a Fee Joshua type of, person. That's kind of how I use him. So, anyways, let's talk to everybody else here.
The Heimdall Cathedral.
It feels oddly quiet around here. Let's go inside after we've finished any other business we have.
Okay, so here's this thick boy covered embassy. Door's locked. This embassy completely closed. Basically, they're at war with them after all. They said that diplomatic relation had been severed completely. I wonder if the other officials still here would be deported as well. Oh, and that clerk. I've really done it. Things the government's serious. I didn't say to be ready for anything. And left for us here. We go forth and find our way. Right. Okay, and it says something in the hotel. Upstairs. Looks like. okay, Elise. So sorry for asking you to do this. Do anything for Reen's sister. Telling her Elise is down, maybe family soon. Sheesh. Grandfather? I would love that. Reen. Oh, you're here. Okay, it's quite a spectacle. Reen, Mise, everyone, thank goodness you're okay. Just heard about the situation with these two. I see. What's going on because you heard about Instructor Reen? I went tonight, but it's also helped me get a hold of the princess. And certainly with the worry, especially considering what happened yesterday. Father was in right before our eyes, too. As mentioned, speech your younger brother gave today. Hey, Fee. Talked to the two of them outside earlier. Had the opportunity to meet Elise during inspections in Crossbow. My people connected the communication department at the Imperial Palace. I'm very security conscious, so it should work out. Suppose we just finished the communication system in Dolphin Palace. Can't do so directly. Should be a good way to get a hold of her. Have to connect with them now. If things go, I can talk to her. Communications and going on controls. A call was texted to Dolphin Palace. Immediate Prince Alpha was set up. I was surprised to hear that Gwen and Chairman Arena contacted me, but I thought it'd be Elise along with Reen and the others. Princess. So glad I get to see your face. Majesty, how is he? Have many updates. He's still in critical condition. This morning, my college brought a famous doctor. Is that Dr. Tree Shen? Equipment is currently being delivered. This morning, I'm right for a high-speed plane. He should be fine. The doctor's really talented. I think we'll be okay, Princess. Considering actually my class hits, this isn't an easy thing for me to say. That's true. I understand this thing was off with Ash. Let's come to our conclusions. So please don't worry about that. More importantly, I heard that Tina and Millie are missing. Subject speech. Princess? Decide to leave here and return to girls' school. Huh? But why, Princess? I was worried about my mother. She told me to take care of whatever I need to take care of. Now, subject's giving a speech, I want to see how things are outside the palace. That's very commendable of you, Princess. Probably best for you to see the situation for yourself. Indeed, but please, let someone else escort you. Your safety is imperative. Please don't worry. My friend Scott to come to me. Please let me in the hotel. She'll be there in an hour. Very well, I should be waiting. Please be careful. I think you understand what Ash is going through. For sure, thanks. Let's take care of things. Ash's behavior, the Chancellor and Prince Cedric's speeches, and the imminent war with Calvert. We'll find out who's pulling the strings behind our boat and get our peaceful world back. Instructor. Same goes to me, Princess. Instructor won't tolerate this either. And we'll find whatever it is that dragged your brother into this. You can count on us. Of course. Thank you, everyone. We're gonna keep it together. After the call was cut off so the Princess Alpha could make her own call. Everyone said their goodbyes to Elise and the others before heading out. Okay. I'm trying not to cry. It's like, I just have a hard time with emotional things. You know, I'm ending my period and stuff too, so it really doesn't help. Okay, there's something at the front gate of the girls' school. Right? Defense Force. Just as Elise said. These someone's returning the new prize for Kitty. It's true, let's leave it to them. Okay, well, that leaves us the cathedral. Let's save for that, I suppose. Okay, into the cathedral we finally go. Okay guys, place your bets. Who's gonna be here? The only person I can think that's important to the cathedral that we know is Kevin and Reese. I have no other bets. Wazzy is always a good guess. That's it. So, let's do that. One guy said people wish to speak us. I'll take a while, so we should take everything for business. Let's go. No one's here. This could be completely
So,
empty.
you've arrived at last.
Rosine. Oh, you're... Is it just gonna be Rosine and Thomas? It's not really introducing us if we already know them, but whatever. From Leaf Chapel. Sister Rosine. And her rumors, but... Wait, so what guys are we talking about? I was expecting you to show up here. I was gonna say Rosine and Thomas, but okay, whatever. You guys knew church people, like... Projector's different, right?
Yes. It's good to see you all again. Please, come in. They're waiting for you just over there.
Ah, I'm glad you all finally made it. The church has decided this issue now merits the attention of the Congregation for the Sacraments. As such, the Archbishop and all the staff here have been moved to another location.
Oh, okay. Huh? I get it now. It's just Thomas. He looks so snazzy. Thomas actually looking kind of good. Just gonna say. Huh? A foreign trip towards main campus. Thomas?
Thank you for all your diligence, Rosine. I'd feel much better if you were to stand watch over the front door now. Just in case.
Yes, understood. Leave it to me.
What's that about? They're checking us too.
Let me introduce you. This man is a member of the Gralsritter, a division of the Septian Church. He's the second in command, in fact. Thomas Lysander. He holds the seat of Second Dominion and is sometimes known by his title, the Partitioner.
Gralsritter? They're not an organization that is run by the church. I feel Terrace Essos went among the ranks. Oh, wait a minute! Guys, does this mean... Are you...
Now allow me to introduce you. This man is one of the Gralsritter's 12 Dominion.
What? I talked so much shit about Gaius! I'm dead!
The successor to the 8th Dominion, Gaius Warzel.
Oh! But why? So I couldn't get a hold of you for the past 6 months?
A lot happened all at once.
Yo,
After
what?
graduating from Thors, I returned to Nord and began observing the struggle between Erebonia and Calvert.
What the fuck?
However, I began to feel something dark and sinister carried on the winds of the plateaus.
I should have guessed that he wasn't just like feeling the winds, but they made that made it seem like it was just something Nord people could do.
I consulted my father and the chief, and eventually my old teacher, Father Barkhorn, came to visit.
Barkhorn.
You might remember the name. He was the traveling priest we chased after during the Civil War. But it turns out, he was also the 8th Dominion of the Gralsritter, with the title the Roaring Lion. He was an extremely skilled knight, who investigated the Salt Pale in Northumbria and trained Brigadier General Bardius. Apparently, he was worried, and came to Nord to check up on me. He explained to me that what I had been sensing was called the Gale of Ruin. I'm not sure why I'm able to sense it. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of those who fought alongside the Lionheart
Okay, so it's not because
Emperor.
he was like, it's just that, well, I mean, I guess they all have like a
I mentioned this
thing.
to him and he came to a realization, but then it happened. A Calvardian ship that broke past the 7th Armored Division attacked my village. My father was away at the
Is everyone
time.
okay?
I fought back in an attempt to protect my family, but it was no use. Right as I prepared myself for death, my teacher threw his huge body in the way to protect me. And as
Stigma.
he lay there dying, he
Yeah.
passed his stigma onto me. Across the nearly 1,000-year history of the Gralsritter,
Yeah.
its highest-ranking members have each borne one of 12 sacred markings. This was one of those markings.
Wrong line. Heard that name many times. So many people affected by the disaster in Zambria. Yes, among the current Dominion members, he was the most veteran. After the segments passed, guys took him to the Holy City Arteria. Seed night training, hence his half year of silence. I see. That's what was happening. You should have told us. Yeah, we could have helped you. It's okay. Everything happened so quickly. What you had to do? Finish my night training? The Synth use is finally able to reach me. I received from my master that I shall save the Empire, my second home as a member of Class 7. Ah, Gaius. Is your family okay, though? Like, everyone's alright, right? It's been so grand and reliable. Thank you, Gaius. Please lend us your strength. Yes, I will give you my all. Seems like him puts us under even more pressure. Yeah, that wasn't just age and experience. Your strength has become awfully formidable. Not really. I start training just as much as you guys. I have a ways to go before I reach the heights of my predecessors. And speaking of which...
Grandmother! Stop hiding! Come out already! You're the one who called us here in the first place, aren't you?
I only hid myself so as not to interrupt your discussion.
Hello, Rose. Irma's grandmother. Out of the witches. Rosalia, was it?
Indeed. But you may simply call me Rose. I had you all gather here for one reason, to explain to you the background between the Hexen clan and the church.
Like I said, them always packing that final chapter full of everything you've been waiting for. See, so that's how it is. I thought it just was the church.
It's not as though we don't believe in Adios. There have been some differences in opinion over the years, but we and the church have worked together on a number of occasions.
For example, during the War of the Lions, or the vampire incident in the Middle Ages. Not to mention, the fight against the Dark Dragon 800 years ago.
But all that was just Rose sticking her nose into other people's business.
Huh? Wait, so you're involved in all that?
Legend has it, Emperor Dreikel's camp was once visited by a good witch, and the novel Red Moon Rose features a vampire hunter affiliated with the church who was, in truth, the true ancestor of the vampires. The woman you now see before you was both of these people, even if she looks a bit different.
I pieced that together after reading for like an hour. How are you exactly?
800 or so. However, you should know that my situation is somewhat unique. All other witches are normal humans, except, of course, for the fact that they are all descendants of those who once guarded the Septarian of Fire.
So is there a Septarian for like each country? Septarian of Fire is Oriole of Liberal, the Great Tree of Crossbow. Septarians, the 7 gifts bestowed on humanity by Adios. Okay, so there's 7 of them. And 7 those were lost during the Great Collapse 1200 years ago. The things our boys have been trying to get their hands on all this time. Yeah, now for the main topic. Can Rose talk, so I don't have to. Now, where to begin? Grandmother, we don't know anything beyond this. So many details, but you should explain it fully. Second the request, I don't know any details either. Let's see, if Rosalia, perhaps we should take turns talking? Very well, that'll suffice. I'm sure you know by now, but there's a front and back to this empire. Its people are directly affected by the turbulence of the government and war. In that case, because the cryptids and powerful monsters from other planes to stir. Explains it then. This empire's territory spreads, so will they. Polymer grass and magic knights. Where they come from in the first place? Let's begin. Polymer grass is a mountain grass from the higher plains. It once served as the eyes and ears of the Septarian Mirage. Normally it's blue, then in the crossbow it all vanished. It wasn't until after a crossbow came part of the empire, at which point it began reappearing as this new scarlet shade. The implications are rather chilling. Would you call it a matched infernal capsule, perhaps? There's undoubtedly connection. As to the magic knights you may have heard before, but they are golems from the Dark Ages. They're created by mages of the Empire to fight against the Divine Knights. During the Civil War, something caused them to stir once more, and then they appeared in Crossbow via the Spirit Path. No way! This will explain the increased incidence of cryptids recently. What about the Society? Phantasmal Bismon, they sought to use Crossbow's false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. At least that's what I heard. Seriously? So that's their plan. You hear that? Last night, there was the Chancellor himself. Told us other traders too. I feel like intention left out some of the important details. I see. How'd you talk to him, but... Since our boss worked in Crossbow 2 years ago, was to bring about some kind of change in Erebonia. Just so you know, Crossbow's Mirage Septarian was an artificially created fake. It was stronger than the original, but the Society had no interest in it. Were to hazard a guess, their goal is to acquire the 2 treasures that originally existed here. Septarians of Fire and Earth that once called the land of Erebos home. Septarians of Fire and Earth. So liberal the Septarian space, Crossbow Septarian Mirage, and Erebonia had 2 Septarians. Hold on a sec! Emma, if the witches are some of the people who guard the Septarian of Fire... Yes, then the Black Workshop and the Gnomes are the same people. And so those who guard the Septarian Earth. They're our counterparts. Much like the Royal Aslice family of Liberal and the Croix family in Crossbow. In addition, it may be read that each Septarian has its own holy beast assigned to watch over it. They're brought into Dragon, just like the Divine Wolf. And as it had 2 Septarians, Erebonia had 2 holy beasts as well. However, at the Great Collapse, each of them vanished along Septarian they were to oversee. It's a core issue. The 2 Septarians, the 2 groups of people who worship them, and the 2 holy beasts? 2 Septarians, the holy beasts disappeared, and the people changed their names. When Erebonia, 1200 years ago. Allow me to reveal to you the truth behind the land of Erebos. So it still relies on the modicium of speculation. Please keep that in mind.
In the beginning, this land housed 2 of the Septarian. The Arc Rouge, Septarian of Fire and wielder of fierce power. The Lost Zem, Septarian of Earth and bearer of unyielding endurance. Each assumed the form of a colossal guardian and went about
Oh,
granting
that's what those-
boons and
That's why
performing
there's tools of
miracles for
strange
its
things.
people.
So they're in Nord and they're in the island of Nordis?
For a few centuries, the land of Erebonia prospered, but eventually, its people began to vie for power and control.
As they do.
The Septarians had always granted their people's wishes. But now, their peoples each wished for the other's destruction. And so, the two colossi began fighting. Their battle ravaged the earth and split the sky, devastating the entire region. The humans tried to stop them, but it was in vain. The Septarians' fight continued 1,000 days, scorching the land black. When the battle ended at long last, it was a tie. Exhausting their power in one final strike, the two Septarian were blown away, left as nothing but empty shells. Yet the tale did not end there.
The power expelled by each Septarian collided and became one, resulting in the creation of an entirely new entity. The Great One, the Septarian of Steel. It was an existence created from the union of fire and earth. It was beyond anything else in this realm. It was the ultimate source of power. Though things seemed fine at first, the survivors of the war soon realized the eternal conflict within it. They knew this conflict would cause it to grow ever more unstable, and that it was not something that could be handled by mankind.
With the Holy Beast's assistance, the kins of fire and earth joined together to see the Great One sealed away. However, each of their attempts ended in failure. Left with no other options, they resorted to their final plan. The Great One would remain whole in the higher plane, yet its physical incarnation in this world split into numerous shards. It was this final gambit that saw disaster averted.
Indeed. Their combined efforts bore fruit. The kin of Earth created 7 vessels, while the kin of Fire split the Great One's power and infused each vessel with a part of it.
Oh, is that those are the
7
knights?
dolls in the form of knights, each bearing the Great One's power, the Divine Knights.
Wow, it's unfathomable. I was told about this in bits and pieces, but it's all happened 12 years ago. That wasn't a fairy tale, right? At the very least, something similar happened. So what happened after that? Why did Valorant and the Divine Knights start fighting? As far as the history that's passed down goes. So the Kin of Fire became the Hexen clan, the Kin of Earth became the Gnomes. They split the unstable ultimate power into 7, and both sides decided to watch over the reconstruction after the Great Collapse. Oh, and by the way, many people from each kinship have since abandoned their roles. They joined together, started studying the surrounding area. Creation became Erebonia. From the same time, the Terran Church was spreading across Erebonia. 300 years passed, and the Arnor family established the city of Heimdall. That's when the disaster of the Dark Dragon occurred.
900 years ago, Heimdall was a small city of only about 50,000 people. However, it was one of the burgeoning centers of culture for the region. The Septian Church had finished construction on the Heimdall Cathedral, and there were plans to develop the city even further. But it was then the Dark Dragon appeared, blanketing Heimdall in miasma and transforming it into a city of the dead. Emperor Astorius chose to lead his people south and made St. Arc the new capital of Erebonia.
In helping Emperor Astorius deal with this crisis, the Hexen clan and gnomes each suffered substantial losses. The Hexen clan lost its elder, and the gnomes their holy beast. And so ended their alliance. The final time they spoke would be a century later.
Well, why are they
It
mad at
was
each
when
other?
Emperor Hector awakened the Vermilion Knight to reclaim Heimdall from the Dark Dragon. He did so at the urging of the chief of the gnomes and the new elder of the Hexen clan, myself. However, the Emperor fell to the Dark Dragon's miasma, and the Vermilion Knight to its curse. The Emperor's son had the chief of the gnomes and myself seal the cursed knight deep below the Imperial Palace. That would be the last act our two clans performed together.
But why do we hate each other?
I do not know why, but the gnomes cut off contact with our clan and hid themselves away. In the 800 years that followed, whenever war struck Erebonia, a divine knight would enter the stage, demonstrate its might, then vanish. I was certain the gnomes were involved, yet all we could do was guide awakeners on the proper course. This unending pattern reached its most fevered peak 250 years ago during the War of the Lions. The false Emperor Orthros unearthed the cursed Vermilion Knight, and a mercenary under Prince Lucius' employ awakened the Palatinate Knight. Prince Dreichels found the Ashen Knight, and Leanne, the Argent Knight. The four awakened at once, made for a grand war indeed.
That's how things connect. So many parts of this are on a question, but so the grandma was around during the War Alliance? Good witch. Heard about them in fairy tales. As the princess guide, I can't be the Draco's camp. I remember those days. Used to be quite the beauty. All I need to say is that the art deceptions of me are not inaccurate. As stated earlier, the Elder of the Witches isn't a normal human. After the clan becoming a royal being. Yes, however, I only came to existence 800 years ago. Predators perished soon afterwards, and I do not have many memories from before that point. So naturally, there are things I still do not know. But there are things that you do know about. She tell you that the maiden Leanne was the awakener of the Argent Knight, or that she is Ouroboros' Steel Maiden. That's true. You've learned so many things. It is her, but that much I am certain. She was the daughter of a count who met the Wandering Prince and later challenged Apocalypse, only to lose her life. However, before that happened, it was I who guided Leanne to become the Argent Awakener. And I knew her powers were too great, so she kept them hidden away. So during her battle with the Apocalypse that she unleashed her full might. However, she was fatally injured and passed after the war. Then, after later, I witnessed her revival, along with your ancestor Arsaid, second in command of the Eisenritter. So that's why. He's the one who revived them, grandmother. Yes, just like to know too. As time passed, I thought it strange how her body did not rot. So I took her body back to the village. After later, she simply woke up. Soon she became an immortal, though I could not say how or when. I didn't realize what was happening to her. She led her body to walk the earth without even telling her love Dreichels. She left Gram to Arsaid, her right-hand man. I occasionally met with her whenever she came around, but that was the last time was 20 years ago, when she met Ouroboros' Grandmaster, who brought her into the fold. Thank you for sharing this. These things that can't be overlooked. I've seen so many incredible things over the last few months. It's a cross and color with both. As I said earlier, I have no idea how it specifically happened. The key is the Divine Knight. The king was not an awakener when he was alive. On the other hand, Dreichels was an awakener. He did not become immortal. He has remained dead. That's right. I'm sure Ring isn't immortal, is he? Right, he's still been growing since graduation. Yeah, I may have some weird powers, but I've definitely aged. Is there a common reason? There are only two people who know the truth. Current Chancellor Gilead Osborne, Chief of the Gnomes, Black Albert. Possibly the Black Workshop. So the Gnomes is the Black Workshop, then. That's what they were saying. Yes, though I do not believe he's an immortal like me. They just showed the Gnomes is somehow passed down from one to the next. In order for them to achieve their goal of bringing about the Great Twilight. Great Twilight? First I heard of it, but is that the fairy tale at the end that Vito was talking about? Yes, Andreas, as we were going separate, that's what the Chief of the Gnomes told the Prince and me. Says he was foretelling a future where everything ends. Wait, that's true. Which is similar to the direction the Empire's heading. Let me add to this. The reason Barco and I were in Erebonia was because we discovered an anomaly. Spirit brains are being destroyed all over the continent, and the source seemed to emanate from the Empire. It's like a ripple effect. Since the Lever Crossbow, as well as the Civil War in Erebonia, only served to further increase the distortions. It continued to get larger after Crossbow and after Ambria for the Empire. Larger again when the Cryptids of hand to Erebonia appeared in Crossbow. On the other hand, Plomograss, which is native to Crossbow, started blooming in the Empire. The Great Twilight is about to happen, and all this seems to be the omen of things to come. Who is this Albrecht person? He asked his agent and hired the Jaeger King, who's supposed to be dead. Are any gnomes out there? Well, two of our friends may technically count, but besides the masked man, there seems to have at least one other acting agent. Can't see who this person may be, but seems they're a talented craftsman at any rate. Oh, reach conclusions? Not speaking of that little brat, Schmidt. Let's see, the person I speak of is a different kind of genius than he does. Talented craftsman. That sounds... and some unpleasant ideas in my head. In the event, Albert and the Chancellor are probably connected. It's unlikely to be through the Maldivision or his children. When the incidents of last night, things may have already been put in motion. Oh, why do you say that? Last night, I do have the black records we found the other day. The black records are a collection of particular type of artifacts and things found in Arabonia. Actually exchanged information with them about Reem. Really? What happened? Right before you graduated, he revealed his true identity to me. Told me not to tell anyone. Hope you didn't hold it against me. Father Thomas. Sheesh, took a Marine sense of responsibility, didn't you? Oh, well, I can't deny it. You meant so the data black record said.
When the sacrifice is made and the ancient blood flows, the path to the Grawl of Erebos shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade of World's End, and its blood fills the Grawl, the great Twilight shall fall upon the land.
What? That is too perfect. Since the prophecy is written about our current situation. And the gem was referring to the Emperor. And the sacrifice is referring to Ash? About the crown and the blade. Girls probably related to the Septian Church. The tainted holy beast. Father Thomas, could that be? Yes, so stay early, guys. Sacrifice me to this cathedral. Primal ground. This place is designed to play a major role after the Great Collapse. And she goes, when Heimdall was shrouded in darkness, it retreated beneath here and disappeared. How's such a facility in Liberal? Yes, there's only the grounds of the cathedral in Liberal too. However, when Heimdall was retaken, the cathedral was buried by rock. But what if it didn't disappear? It's only transferred somewhere else instead. So it still exists? Holy Beast mentioned in prophecy is likely the Holy Beast of Earth. As I said before, disappeared after the disaster 900 years ago. My speculation, whether the Dark Dragon faced that day, was merely a servant of the true Holy Beast. Wait a minute. You saying the Dark Dragon was the cause of everything? It was indeed a powerful cryptid. It was not something the witches and gnomes could not take care of together. Holy Beast gave birth to the Dark Dragon, and it still lies somewhere. Or else could be with the Primal Ground. The conditions set forth in prophecy are lining up. This has gotta be a joke. Regarding this blade of World's End that defeats the Holy Beast, scripture is called the Originator Zero. It's a special weapon created by the Back Workshop. What in the world? At the very least, why isn't it like what the bosses uses? He has its mirror arm, like the weapons used by Divine Knights. Don't seem most likely.
Muse?
Is something the matter?
Oh? You realize something?
Right now, we need any straw we can grasp at.
Anything at all could help, no matter how small.
Yes, you're right. That term. Originator Zero. Could that be OZ, perhaps?
Altina!
That's what the Black Workshop called Millium and Altina.
They're model numbers.
OZ.
Oh, what are you talking about?
So you finally made it.
What, Vita? Fuck off!
Voice. Vita! Ah, so the prodigal granddaughter returns.
Misty, Vita.
I heard you had been acting on your own.
Nice to see you again, grandmother. Emma, Celine, and Class 7 too. And thank you for mediating, Mr. Lysander.
Oh, don't even mention it. It always breaks my heart to see a family torn apart so.
Vita! Why? You really don't plan on ever coming back, do you?
That's correct. As I said before, my allegiance will forever lie with the Grandmaster. I can't return to you and grandmother. I can never go back to the way I used to be, just like the Steel Maiden.
Seriously, who even is this Grandmaster person?
I have no clue. But it is clear she is quite taken with them. So do tell, Vita. If you have not decided to return to us, why show yourself now? Has Ouroboros finally decided upon its course of action?
Yes. After our experiments with the 3 ions, the 6 other Anguis came to a unanimous decision. They decided to ignore my warning. They will work with the Chancellor and the Gnomes to bring about the Great Twilight, completing the Phantasmal Blaze Plan.
So that's how it is. The reason Ouroboros was so quiet the past month wasn't because they left Arabonia.
It was to carry out their plan and determine whether they should work alongside enemies and traitors.
How can that be? If that were the case, it means...
They're all our enemies?
Is this?
It's not the cathedral's bell.
Huh? I think I recognize it from Crossbell.
You do?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember hearing it right before the incidents in Crossbell, when we were still independent. Oh! The one from the museum!
The bell from Stargazer's tower?
But the sound's coming from a different direction than the museum.
Well, they said they took it.
The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. What a fitting name. I wonder how much of this she foresaw.
That is quite enough mumbling to yourself. If you know what is going on, show us!
It'll be a bit tough without Grianos. I'll need your help, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, you too.
Yes!
Ugh, I'm not your slave.
Are Tina and Milliam okay? Like, can we rescue them before anything bad happens to them? Please tell me we can. Please, 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 please tell me we can. Are you okay? They're not gonna hand over Alcina and Milliam, are they? Because I swear to God, I'm never gonna forgive Claire.
Now then, let us say we celebrate the continuation of the Phantasmal Blaze plan by ringing in the Great Twilight. I, Enforcer number 0, the Fool, shall play the opening note.
You know, he kinda has vampire teeth.
Check that out!
Huh. Sure is something.
Well, how about that?
So, the beginning of the end, is it?
Deja vu.
The Grawl of Erebos. Just as the Black Records foretold.
The crypt where the great power will be reborn.
Reen. Eustace.
Couldn't have guessed this is how my day would turn out when I woke up this morning.
Let us begin. It is time. Chief of the Gnomes and head of the workshop, show me the way, Black Alberic.
professor.
As you wish, my
It's professor.
lord.
It's the professor, isn't it? Professor Lumon. It has to be him. His hair is exactly the same. I just realized that. So Claire and Lecter are all of them just, they're just cool with I'm a little confused. So like he said lead the way, so does that mean that like Claire and Lecter and all of them are just going with the Chancellor and they're just gonna go do this and we're just gonna go sacrifice Milliam and Altina? Like...
Rufus. Milliam.
Was that... Allie?
Yes. But why?
Boss, Zeno, and Leo.
Azure Siegfried.
And that guy in the lab coat. Isn't that...
The blazing demon and the fool were there as well.
So that's the maiden.
Why? We just spoke this morning and...
What's going on?
Lisa.
That man's name was Lumen or something like that, right? His hair looked different.
Told you we don't trust professors around these parts.
Franz Lumen, the first disciple of G. Schmidt, and the deceased husband of the Reinford Group's chairman. Also known as
What?
Franz Reinford.
Ah, so he has been lurking in the shadows these past 20 years.
Yes. Perhaps for the sake of working with the Chancellor to engineer this very moment.
Elisa.
Snap out of it. Now's not the time.
Dude, my
As a
jaw
bracer, I
hurts from
can't
like how
just sit
far I've
here and let
dropped
them
it.
pull off whatever that Twilight crap is they're planning.
Like...
How about all of you?
She's right. We can't stop here.
We gathered together to do whatever we could to help. Our goal remains unchanged.
Yep, true.
Elisa, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Vita, what will you do now?
Well, I'd like to charge in there alongside the rest of you, mostly out of spite. Unfortunately, I suspect things won't be quite that easy.
What do you...
Something's...
There's a turbulent swirl in the mono.
Was that?
I believe so.
Sir Lysander, Sir Gaius, cryptids and magic knights have appeared all over the city.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Get the fuck inside! Bro, it's martial law! Get your ass in the house! I'm gonna start breaking shit, I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Mother! Grandfather!
It appears your suspicion was proven correct, Miss Clotilde.
That's the Partitioner's power.
A useful trick indeed. I shall assist with the rest.
That's really nice, I'm not gonna lie. You freeze it and sweet.
That's our grandmother for you.
Good job, Rosine.
Emma, help me! Of course!
So I speed through it, it's just kinda like...
Incredible. This is what the Hexen clan and the Gralsritter are capable of?
Reen!
It's okay, guys. I mean, it's really not okay, but we're here to help.
It's Elise and Princess Alphen!
Wait! Stay back! Watch out!
Your Highness! Run! I can't leave you here!
Yeah, don't trigger Reen, bro.
We won't make it in time.
Ill-mannered brutes! How dare you threaten these ladies!
Thank you, Patrick.
Patrick! The son of the High Arms family?
Look, put them together. Don't make this weird. There, look, he likes her. Come on. She's a little young, but we obviously don't care, so.
Thank the goddess. Let's finish them!
Look, you earned some points.
Indeed!
You earned some points from Reen. I'm so stressed out, dude. But they're really just gonna throw Milliam and Altina to the fucking fire like that? What the actual fuck?
Reen! Oh, I'm so glad you're alright.
Oh, I'm about to not be alright,
You
bro.
too, Elise. Thank you, Patrick. You really saved the day there.
I simply happen to be in the right place at the right time. But what in Adios' name is going on?
Does all this have something to do with that bell we heard?
In truth.
Cedric, why?
Seems like all of Heimdall is like this.
The Railway Military Police and the 4th Armored Division have begun to move, but damn.
We need to keep Her Highness and the others safe.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that. I can create a barrier around the girls' school. That way, they should be safe from things like magic knights and cryptids.
Really?
That'd be a huge help.
Vita!
My.
I don't
We were
understand
counting
her.
on you,
My
but-
loyalty lies with the Grandmaster, but also I don't believe in what the Grandmaster's doing. So are you with the Grandmaster or you're not? Because it doesn't really sound like you are.
I suppose we have no other options.
There's a small part of me that wonders if Leanna's a Grandmaster. But it says she wandered in there, but... Oh, is it Grandmaster?
Patrick,
Wait,
please,
Grandmaster's...
take care
no.
of them. After Vita, you'll be the next most skilled combatant guarding them.
I shan't let so much as a hair on their heads come to harm. Please be careful yourselves.
I never would have thought something like this would happen. All of you, keep your wits about you.
Yes, you as well.
I promise I'll come back safely. After all, I still need to find out the truth. And exactly how much you know about Sharon. And the Black Workshop.
Oh.
Elisa.
My agreement with Sharon was always meant to end the moment he reappeared. The man she fought 10 years ago. The one who vanished into the flames he left behind. Now that our agreement has come to an end, there's nothing left to tie her down. I'm sure she can return to her former job without a care in her mind.
Mother.
There are better ways to put it. Schmidt, how much did you know?
Nothing more than a suspicion. When I found his notes on the Panzer Soldats, I knew he intended to present them to me as a graduation thesis. Apparently, however, he's become consumed with some ridiculous delusion. So I will see this through to the end. I plan to find out what he intends to do with my third disciple.
So you already knew about George?
Yes. I approached him knowing he was from the same place as Fran, the Black Workshop. Headquarters of the Gnomes, hidden away somewhere in Erebonia.
If you're not convinced, then the only thing to do is go hear it for yourself. Sharon's true feelings, and the truth about that man.
Of course that's what I'm going to do.
Reen. Muse,
So
Yuna,
is
and
Fran
Kurt,
secretly in love with Sharon?
please be careful.
We will. You stay safe too.
Elise, Your Highness, may Adios protect you.
We'll come back, I promise. So please wait for us.
I believe in you, Reen. And everyone else from Class 7, please. Stop Cedric and the others.
As you wish.
I swear it on my honor as a noble, and even more, as a member of Class 7.
This is not morally right, but if Cedric dies, do they just put Olivier there? It would probably solve a lot of problems.
We shall put a stop to that bell and its
Because
grim
then all they
tolling.
have left is Alphen. I guess whoever she marries?
Vita, please take care of things here.
I mean, Reen could be a good face.
Of course.
I don't like the Alphen Reen, like...
Once this is all done, let's have a talk. Just the two of us. Consider it my way of apologizing for avoiding you for so long.
I'd like that, but I won't hold my breath.
Oh my.
Damn, savage.
You reap what you sow, Vita.
Well. It seems Emma has matured enough that she can see right through her secretive sister's lie.
Oh, you're one to talk, Grandmother.
So, is Misa a secret witch, or... Because she clearly is a witch of some kind. She learned something, and she's secretive, but nobody knows her past. So, is she like a Vita disciple?
What the second Anguis can do.
Very well. We are now ready to depart.
Indeed. Let's be off. Rosine, please take care of things here.
Yes, I'll try to get in contact with Sir Hemisphere somehow. Reen, Gaius, everyone, stay safe.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
To the Imperial Villa. No, the Grawl of Erebos.
Let me know if anyone's injured. This kind of stuff is what gets you the big-time awards. No way I'm gonna let my chance get away.
Here, Hugo. You didn't have a hand in all this.
Of course not. That's what I'd like to say. But I can't deny this is the sort of crisis they would engineer.
What's that supposed to mean?
Full speed!
It's the fourth.
Yeah.
Too weak.
I like how Craig takes the chonky one.
The Central Boulevard is now secure. However, it seems the threat is still spreading across all districts.
We received a report that something's happened to the...
All units, break into 3 regiments. We'll each move to different parts of the city. Nightheart, contact both Thor's campuses.
Understood. Warrant Officer Allen, you...
What's that?
What in Adios' name? Those look just like the thing that showed up in the old schoolhouse.
Damn it! Out of the way!
Oh no!
Look out!
Kai! Matthew!
Run away, you two!
Quit trying to show off, idiot.
It's you guys!
The bracer lady, too!
Everyone okay?
Leave it to...
We must rid ourselves of this trash at once.
I'll partition us off to limit the damage. No need to hold back, ladies and gentlemen.
You have our thing.
We'll have this place cleared out in an instant.
Class 7, old and new. Prepare for combat.
Yeah!
You leveled up?
Those things were no joke.
But with that, we should be safe.
Fuck, that was annoying as shit.
Targets eliminated.
Are you guys okay?
You're not hurt, are you? Whoa! That was so cool! You beat those things up super hard!
It's not cool though, because they're all gonna die.
I was so scared!
What are you looking at, Reen Schwarzer?
Huh? I didn't quite catch that.
I didn't say anything.
Well, anyway, I'm glad you're all okay.
Kai!
Yeah, dude, you could've died.
Martha! Fred!
Oscar! Everyone!
Oh, you saved them!
Thank you all! And as for you 3, you had us worried sick.
I'm sorry, Mama.
It seems like it turned out okay.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Nia, Matthew!
Everyone's taking refuge at the inn. You should come too!
Guys! Looks like you're all done too.
As soon as we confirm everyone's safe, we need to keep moving.
I don't want to fight more Radicants. Please, somebody else. Don't make me do this.
Even more? Why are there so many?
My. This will prove troublesome.
They keep reappearing.
We can't just leave them here.
Some of us should break off and head to the palace.
No need.
Huh?
Sounded like a Panzerfaust, a rifle, and a pistol.
Is it Oh, hey girls!
There's so many of the bastards. They just keep coming. What should we
Thanks,
do,
Jingo.
Mama?
Ha! This is nothing compared to that
Oh,
crap
yeah.
with balls.
Oh, yeah.
Just break them one by one and drive them back. Josette, you help too.
We didn't kill Wald, though. Didn't he get, like, hospitalized or something? I wonder how he's doing. Rosette.
Yeah. I can tell you two are related. You're both completely insane. Leave this to us. You all go on ahead.
What the fuck? It's really weird that I still think it's very strange that they reintroduced Josette. But, like, that's it. They don't, like, there's nothing, like, it's just, like, some random ass, like, if you didn't know Josette, you're just like, why is this random ass delivery service girl here?
Josette, too! Thank you!
Let's get everyone out of here right away. Bennett, Philly, help me.
Yeah, of course.
I like the idea of keeping under
It would seem the situation is under control here. Let us move on.
I don't know what's going on, but good luck.
May Adios be with you.
Thank you.
We're gonna fucking
Let's go.
need that good luck, bro.
Rain, I'm so glad I was finally able to get a hold of you.
Toa, how are things
Shit's
on your
fucked
end?
out there.
The Imperial Defense Force left just now. Is Heimdall really under attack? What's going on there?
I'll explain, so please try to stay calm. Long story short, the Corel Imperial Villa.
I said that because there's a lot of story, you know?
Monsters!
This fucking loser. Celestine, you bad bitch. We love you.
We've lost communication with Valflame Palace. It seems the Chancellor, the Crown Prince, and the Governor General are all out.
Fuck them.
Chancellor Osborne, you really are.
Lord High Arms, it's Patrick. He's confirmed Her Highness the Princess is safe. However, Marquis Ragnar is still missing. He was last seen heading east.
I see. Everything is turning out just as she predicted. We should begin preparations for our next move.
Huh?
Ooh.
Brigadier General, the die has been cast. Put the plan in motion and protect as many of the citizens as possible.
Understood.
Okay. Is she Principal Liquid? Also, Angelica still wondering where she is because Georg's back and the Ragnar's missing.
Guess we'll just need to wait for the main players to show up.
Begin operation! This will be the Viceland Army's first battle! We'll enter from the west gate and take down every cryptid and magic knight on the way to Heimdall Station. We'll have company, so let's show them what we're made of!
Yes, Commander.
Dude, this is so stressing out. Also, like, I really don't want anything to happen to Altina. Or Milliam. But she specifically singled out Altina earlier, so it's like... I'm really stressed about it.
So Shirley and the Red Constellation are there.
George was afraid of this.
Claire, too. What is she thinking?
This is Irving. The Ark Royale has moved. Heimdall Station? Are they headed for the villa?
Doesn't that train belong to the main campus?
You mean that red armored train?
It would appear the time has come to settle our rivalry with the main
So they're gonna
campus.
stop us? Oh, Prince of Logan. Let's fuck him up.
I'll be heading off on my own now. All of you should hurry to the villa to help Schwarzer's group.
Please, wait!
Where are you off to?
I have some personal business to take care of. Don't worry. I'll still fulfill my duty as principal of the branch campus. I'll even take down a few of those monsters while I'm at it.
See you, Legwyn.
All my young horned lions, may luck be on your side. Fight well.
Personal business, she says.
Anyway, we need to hurry to the villa.
Seems like the Chancellor is the one behind all this. What are you gonna do?
I shouldn't even need to say it. I will take action as an instructor of the branch campus.
Let's move out.
So that's the Grawl of Erebos.
The Corel Imperial Villa is completely gone.
Yes, it's just like the Infernal Castle.
The Red Constellation's got a whole battalion here. The Arc Royale, and...
Ada and Fritz. So the main campus is on their side.
You fucking losers.
You've arrived even
You're on the
earlier
wrong side
than
of
I
history,
thought
buddy.
you would. I expected to see Abyss there with you, but it seems you have a spectacular lineup even without her.
Class 7. I knew you'd come.
George.
Why? One of the gnomes, and Ouroboros is full.
Your struggle is pointless.
This is all our Lord's will.
Please don't think ill of us.
The Stall Ritter.
They've poured every resource at their disposal into guarding this place.
Guess we'll have to destroy it. Boo-hoo.
Well, boss's orders. You know how it is.
If you wish to get past us, you had better be prepared. I will do all I can to serve Miss Orlando.
Sino, Leo.
So the two biggest Jaeger Corps are working together.
By His Highness's will.
Instructor Reen, Class 7. We will stop you here.
I also checked we are better than you.
What's wrong with them? There's no way this is okay!
Good or bad, they're still Erebonians.
It's difficult for them to defy the Chancellor or the Crown Prince.
Rose, Instructor Thomas. Is there a way to get past that barrier?
It will be extremely difficult, even with the help of your Divine Knight. But if I were to combine my spells with this twerp's partitions...
We may be able to manage it.
Grandmother!
So you're going to open a path for us then?
It seems that's our best bet.
I will leave the rest to you, young ones. Emma, Celine, see to the teleportation spell.
Yes! Got it!
Are they seriously gonna fight us?
If this lineup didn't scare them off, they got some serious balls.
They're coming.
No way!
They aren't just going to give up.
Why would we? It's just so fucked up.
Ha! Guess we got here in
I
time.
was like a gate has to be here.
barely.
Yay. Hey guys.
Teotot, you made it!
Yes, I hitched a ride.
Agate! Where's Shira and the others?
We were in a pretty rough spot, but she chewed me out and sent me ahead. Asked me what the hell I'm good for if I'm not by your side at a time like this.
Agate and Teed.
Sitting in a tree.
Kissing.
Shut the hell up!
Well, now that we've gone and shattered all the tension.
All the players have taken the stage.
Let us begin.
The two of us will take on the members of Ouroboros.
What nonsense!
No, the Second Dominion will be more than sufficient as an opponent.
Not to mention the Crimson Witch. We should assume she's as strong as the Second Anguis, if not more
Okay,
so.
you're in my recording screen. Come on.
Alrighty then, we'll take care of Heavy Blade.
I am curious to see the power of the ZCF's latest
Don't you
arm.
dare lay a fucking hand on Tito.
We shall engage
We're gonna
the
have
young
problems.
master, the daughter of the Foundation, and the RMP Major.
Then I'll take...
Thor's branch campus. Alongside our allies, we'll begin our operation to secure the Grawl of Erebos.
Dude, Toa has it so rough. We all have it rough, but like Toa and Reen
Thor's
just...
Military Academy's
fucked.
main campus. We move as well.
We will now begin our interception of the branch campus.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
This is so fucked up. I can't believe the fucking main campus would fight us. Like... Who cares about the prince? He's a little bitch. Oh, you had Tia's gun. I always forget she has that. Stop.
Why, George? Since when were you a part of the Black Workshop? And where's Angie?
From the beginning. Way before I was even the professor's apprentice. I was born into the gnomes. And Angie... she's dead.
No.
That's a lie! Left wing, hold back! You're overextending! I know Angie, Crow, and you better than anyone!
I'm not taking
You've
Angie's
got her
judgment.
locked up somewhere in your headquarters, don't you? There's no way someone like you, someone who helped Crow, would let Angie die!
If you know me so well, then I'm sure you're expecting this, right?
Toa!
Not today!
Yeah, fuck him up.
Rain! Everyone! Now's your chance!
Let's go.
Everyone synced up. We're ready to move now.
Why the rush?
Prepare yourselves!
That's our line. Back down!
We won't let you pass!
Now!
Go, children of Class 7!
Wings, take us there!
Goodbye.
Now we leave the rest to them.
I'm certain they'll find a way to stop this somehow.
Uh-oh. You've really done it this time.
We'll make you pay for that!
Alright. I wish I could see Rosalia fight, but you know. Dude, I hope everyone... Well, I don't think Angie's dead then. The way he hesitated. I don't think she's dead anyways, because the game can't commit to killing people, so... Besides Lue, but...
Inside that huge black egg.
Which they still made you think it was him in Sky 3. Which I guess in a way it was. Growl of Erebos.
I've never felt power like this before.
Yes. It's far beyond that of the Infernal Castle.
Pretty big, too. Could be a 500 arch drop?
Yes, based on the echoes, I would guess that's about right.
Let's go!
I'm certain they're waiting for us.
I believe you're right.
Ouroboros' Anguis and Enforcers, as well as their allies, the Gnomes, and...
The Iron Bloods.
Unfortunately.
But we need to go anyway.
Yeah, we can't stop no matter who's waiting for us.
We must press on together, as Class 7!
Yes, so we can live our lives in peace? And stop them from ending the world.
Elisa.
That's right!
We won't allow them to succeed, no matter what.
Looks like you're all revved up and raring to go. It's a shame we couldn't get everyone in here, but we'll just have to figure things out as we go.
That's right. What awaits us here is our ultimate battle, but there's no need to be afraid. We've all trained for over 2 years, each of us honing our skills. Together, there's nothing the United Class 7 can't overcome. We will halt the Great Twilight. We will rescue Altina. And on behalf of everyone out there who sent us off, we will all return alive, no matter what.
Yeah! Stop your attack using the camp menu. If you need to, you can switch out characters on your reserves. Oh.
Let's get...
I'll complete the book section now. Okay. If anybody... I'm gonna read this really fast, I think, for us, because I wanna... In the years following the Great Collapse, Educator Arnor chose Heimdall's base operation which he planned to rebuild the land of Erebos. Following the city became a pivotal region and following that its capital. The students, however, continued to suffer in the harsh post-collapse world. It was for a strong caring leader to see them through the harsh times. It was Arnor that wished they're granted. After being recognized as Educator? Sorry I'm saying that one. By both Holy Beast, he was a clear choice. He was crowned as Empire and became the first many rulers in the Arnor bloodline. Upon his coronation, members of the Saterian Church were dispatched from Arteria to endorse the new ruler. People of Zemir had lost objects of worship in the Great Collapse. However, the Church ran the way connected with Adios, faith. In addition, by recognizing the legitimacy of rulers across the continent, he strengthened the foundations of its recovering civilizations. In the year 81 of the Septian calendar, the third emperor, Cyanidar, had a great cathedral built in Heimdall. The cathedral was meant to be a bastion of faith and would serve as a site to crown future emperors. It also held a far more significant role. Unbeknownst to the public, an artificial primal ground was created below the cathedral, a replica of one that existed below Arteria. The church's increased presence, the desperate times following the Great Collapse, came to an end. People had lost civilization, but now had faith to sustain them in their search for light in the Dark Ages. 5 years later, the darkness of Good Airwind pulled them down to the depths of ruin. The lake suddenly disappeared along with the primal ground below the cathedral, sending the dark dragon's mouth in the lake leads to Heimdall. Between flame and earth, the waving darkness begins with the tail end. First, a couple of the great gods, the second pillar. Second, the fusion of earth and flame, relation of the 7 vessels. Third, the beginning of 1,000-year city and the acceptance of the brawl. Fourth, the listeners of the Hell Beast and the catch of the Western Dragons. Fifth, the recapture of the capital and the Remailing Curse. Sixth, the Lions War and the sacrifice of the Holy Maiden. Seventh, the appearance of the giant pillar in the north and unwanted child. Eighth, the start of the village in the 100 Days campaign. Ninth, the great blue tree to the east and the curse. Thus, the 1,000-year wish was fulfilled. And sacrifice is made, the ancient blood flows, that the growl of the bush shall open. The Hell Beast appears by a blade of world's end, as blood flows the ground, the great twilight shall fall upon the lands. Okay, since there was a lot of talking in that, now it's already kind of like an hour long. I think I'll cut it on that hour, even though, so it might be like a shorter video just so we can have like a good final wrap up, because the final always takes like, there's the whole battle stuff and then it's always like another hour or so of talking. So I think I'll end this episode here. Like I said, it might be a little shorter, but thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule's posted down in the description below, and all my socials are linked in my bio so you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you all for watching yet again, and I do hope to see you in the next video over my Twitch channel. Okay, bye!